I'll never forget the day my classmate missed a lot of lectures due to personal reasons. We were stuck together on a minor project that covered all the material he'd missed, and I figured it was only fair to lend a hand. I wanted to make sure he didn't fall behind, so I offered to help him with any doubts or questions he had about the project. At first, I thought he'd be grateful for my assistance, but what started as a kind gesture quickly turned into a nightmare. He began to think that just because I was helping him out, I owed him 24/7 availability and a personal tutor on demand. Newsflash: you don't get to call me in at midnight, expect me to drop everything to explain something from scratch, or ask me to hand over my leftover materials like they were mine. The worst part? When he started making comments about how I wasn't being helpful because I wouldn't do things his way. Like, if I refused to change my approach midstream just to accommodate him, that's not helpful, that's enabling. And honestly, it was exhausting trying to be there for him without losing myself in the process. I remember thinking, is this really what helping someone else is all about? Being a personal assistant, rather than actually supporting and uplifting each other. It's funny how we can get so caught up in trying to help others that we forget our own boundaries. And I'm not proud of it, but I learned a hard lesson. Sometimes saying no means yes to your own well-being. So, if you're someone who's always been willing to lend a helping hand without setting limits or prioritizing yourself, let this be a wake-up call. You don't have to be that person anymore. It's okay to say no, and it's more than okay. It's necessary for your own sanity and happiness. And if you're like me, struggling to find the balance between helping others and taking care of yourself, well, you're not alone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. What would you do in this situation? Follow for more stories.